What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? How you doing today? Hope you're excited because today we got a 17 card PSA grading submission back. Today we're going to reveal our grades. We got some of our big PSA cards in the background for good luck. I do know the title says 15 cards. I thought it looked better in the title as 15, but we have two bonus cards for you as well because this was a 17 card submission. If you guys are new to the channel, we are so close to 1,000 subscribers, so please slap that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Drop a like on this video and comment down below if you've graded any cards recently with PSA and how it went. In the background, we got some 10s. We got a Lucas Raymond, Cole Caulfield, Moritz Seider, Young Guns. We got the Ovi in the background, PSA 9. And then we got the Cale Makar, Young Gun Canvas, PSA 10. Hopefully, there is some big cards in this submission, so hopefully we can get some 10s. This submission in particular in total cost $636.19 Canadian. I'll run through a full cost breakdown now on everything I got submitted. So in this particular submission, I got 14 cards graded at the value level of $27 Canadian. I also got 3 cards graded in the submission, getting the autos graded as well, and that was an additional cost. So $40 each for those cards to get the auto and the card grade, and shipping came to $65, which works out to about $3 something per card. All right, without further ado, let's rip into our grading submission and see what we got. So there you go. That is the box. Here is all the cards. Looks like everything is in a holder, so that's good news. All right, we got all the cards here out of the box, and I completely forgot a lot of these cards I got graded. The total time this took is a little over 4 months because I did get some autos graded, like I said in the breakdown. So we will see how we do today. Here we got a population 1,000 count of Uri Slafkovsky. Right when I did the submission at the Toronto Sport Card Expo, it's when Series 2 released. So this card was brand spanking new. Decided to throw it here in the submission. We'll see how we do. If it's not a 10, not going to be very good for us. Hopefully we get a 10, and ooh, it's an 8. So obviously I must have missed something there. I think that was one of the very last minute ones I threw in. So yeah, that's a rough one. Definitely not making money back on that one. I think that's the first time I ever actually got an 8 in one of these submissions. Hopefully we don't get any more. Here we got a JT Miller Young Guns. He's really fallen off. Even when I submitted this, I thought it might not be worth it, but hopefully we can get a 10. We already have 110 in the collection. And there we go. That's our first 10 of the submission. JT Miller Young Guns, not worth a whole lot, honestly, right now, but I still really like JT Miller. I think if Vancouver can get back on the map, he'll be a big part of it. So I think this has got a lot of potential here. I ordered these from least exciting to most exciting, so the more exciting stuff will be at the end of the video. So we got another Jordan Kyrou Young Guns here. I got, I think, 2 of these graded in another submission, so hopefully we can get a 10 on the Kyrou. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, I must have missed something major. A 5? Wow, I must have missed something huge with this card. There must be a giant scratch or something somewhere that I'm missing. Wow. I don't think I did a magnifier on this Kyrou. I think I did a magnifier on the other ones. I'll have to look at that later. There's must be something wrong with the surfaces because the corners, edges, centering I thought looked good. There's got to be a surface issue here. That is disappointing. Wow, a 5. That's pretty brutal. But hopefully that's a sign of good things to come. If that's pretty rough, that's by far the lowest grade I've ever got on anything. I'll probably just crack that, to be honest. That's just a waste of my $27. Yeah, that was pretty rough. Hopefully we can bounce back here with this Mika Zibanejad Young Guns. Hopefully. Ooh, that's a 9. This one's been pretty rough so far. We've had good luck on our other 2 grading submissions we've done through PSA. This one's been pretty rough so far. A 9 Zibanejad is definitely not the worst thing in the world, but that Kyrou, wow, that was rough. Next up, we got a Wyatt Johnson Young Guns. Hopefully we can get a 10 on this. I submitted this right when Series 2 came out. Come on. Yes, let's go. That's a big one. Gem Mint, PSA 10 Wyatt Johnson. Might not be worth a ton right now, but I'm a big fan of Wyatt Johnson. Happy to add a 10 to the collection. That is sick. Very happy with that one. I'm actually kind of similar to the last submission. We had a lot of bad grades at the start. Hopefully it's like last submission where the good grades are at the end. This is a Jason Robinson Neon Yellow Surge Marquee rookie card that I pulled out of a retail pack of OPC Platinum. I thought it was in pretty good shape for a platinum card. I thought the centering was good. I think it has a shot at a 10. I think it's most likely a 9, but you never know. If it's a 10, this could be a big card. It's a 9. Okay. I was going to say these cards are really hard to get in 10 condition. A 9, I'll take it. It's some decent value probably, so I'll take a 9. Next up, we got a Mason McTavish Young Guns. I don't have a 10 in McTavish, and I don't know if this one's going to get a 10 either, to be completely honest. There is some edge wear on the back. Hopefully we can get a 10. Bang! Let's go! PSA 10 Mason McTavish. I'm a big McTavish fan, watching him play for the Bulldogs. Happy to finally get a Mason McTavish 10. I submitted, I think, 2 McTavishes before, and they both came back a 9. Very happy with that to get a 10. Next up, Adam Fox Young Guns. He's really fallen in price from where he was a couple years ago. New York even had a good season, but Fox was just overshadowed by guys like Erik Karlsson. I still think Adam Fox, one of the best offensive defensemen in the game, definitely has a lot of hobby upside. And there we go, a Gem Mint 10, Young Guns of Adam Fox. Love to see that. That's a decent card right there. Yeah, I think with some of these PSA 10s, we definitely made some money. Obviously, we're gonna the Kyrou. If any card is gonna get a 5, glad it's the Jordan Kyrou. The next card up is a Matty Beniers Young Guns. I submitted one of these in a previous submission. Got a PSA 10 right when it came out, and I sold that one for a crazy high. I sold that for like $600. Nowhere near worth that now, maybe like 200 a PSA 10. I submitted 2 of them in this submission. Hopefully at least one of them's a 10, and that one's a 9. So a 9 to start. Hopefully the other one's a 10. Don't want 2 9s of Beniers. Right, second Matty Beniers card. Hopefully this one's a 10. Don't want 2 9s. Oh, that one's a 7. Wow. I guess I have to look closer. I guess that edge on the top right's pretty rough. Yeah, I guess I have to be more careful. Oh, yeah, that corner, that bottom left corner is kind of rough too. Guess I have to be more careful when submitting these. I do look at these under a magnifier, but I guess not close enough. I'll have to do some reassessment. All right, next up, really hoping for a 10 on this Jack Hughes PSA Young Guns. Oh, this would be a big one. What is that? Is that in the holder? There's like a little mark on the back. I'm thinking that's the holder. I really hope it's the holder. I can't really tell. Yeah, I think it's the holder. It's a scratch on the holder, that Jack Hughes. Come on. Yes, let's go. That's a big one. Jack Hughes, PSA 10. I actually bought this from a card show, and the guy said he thinks it's a 10, and in fact, it is a 10. So very happy for that one. Makes up a little bit for the Beniers. Honestly, probably going to crack the 7 Beniers. So yeah, that's nice to get. Okay, next up, we have my rated rookie, Josh Allen from Optic Football, base rated rookie. This was an SGC 8.5. I'm hoping to translate it to a PSA 9. It's a little worth a little bit more, a 9. If it goes to an 8, I'd probably be worth around the same. So we're basically spending $27 on this card to hopefully make a little bit of money. At least at the time of the submission, it would have made a little bit of money. So hopefully this comes back a 9. Oh, I came back in 8, so yeah. That bit me in the butt. Probably just wasted $30 or whatever it was per card. Yeah, so this submission has not been going well. I really just wanted to translate this to a PSA 9, so there you go. An SGC 8.5, Josh Allen translates to a PSA 8. So this is my friend's card. This is a Justin Herbert, Panini Donruss Optic Football Downtown. Justin Herbert, second-year Herbert. He spent a lot of money on this card. He's really hoping to get a 10. So let's reveal it for him here. Hopefully he gets a 10, and oh, he gets a 9. He's not going to be happy with that. Yeah, he was really hoping for a 10, but a 9. He's probably going to roughly break even on it. Yeah, rough one there, but hopefully he can bounce back. Okay, here are the ones I really want to grade well. We have our 3 auto cards. This one specifically I want to grade well, the Clear Cut Maurice Seider, because these are really hard to 10. I don't think it's going to 10, but I guess you never know. Come on, this is the one I pulled on the channel, the Clear Cut Maurice Seider. You can watch that video on the channel. It's like my biggest pull on the channel or something like that. It's between this and the Makar for my biggest pulls on the channel. So yeah, Clear Cut Maurice Seider. If this is going to be a 10, this whole submission would be worth it. Come on, please. No, it's a 9. Honestly, a 9 still pretty solid. I will take a 9. Maurice Seider, these are really hard to 10 because there's so much surface issues with acetate cards. I'll take a 9. I'm all right with that. Now we get into the autograph cards. So I got the autos graded for these as well as the cards themselves. I actually bought this Future Watch auto of Brendan Gallagher at the expo, and it was one of those called From Upper Deck. It was a replacement, that's what they're called. Or it was a replacement card from Upper Deck, so the seal had never been broken. Straight from Upper Deck. I didn't look at this under magnification at all. I just figured it looked like it was in pretty good condition. It'd be sick to have a PSA 10 Future Watch Brendan Gallagher on my PC. I already have a PSA 9, so really hoping this one tends for the PC. Come on. I am very happy with that. 10 Brendan Gallagher Future Watch auto for the PC. That is sick. Wow. That almost makes this submission worth it for me. Obviously, I'm not planning on selling this. Wow, that's sick. That's one of my favorite cards in my collection right there. That is sick. Really like that one. The penultimate card here is an Arbor Jacki Young Guns. I got signed in person at the Sport Card Expo. I don't know how great the condition the card is in. It's the only one I had at the time because, like I said, Series 2 just dropped. I literally just purchased this, got him to sign it. I wanted it in a PSA slap for the PC. Yeah, probably won't sell it, but I might. I'm not sure. We'll see what it gets first. How sick is that? That is so sick. 1010 auto. Wow. Wi-Fi inscribed too. Arbor Jacki Young Guns. From a monetary standpoint, the submission, honestly, this card could have a lot of value because for a Habs collector like myself, this is sick. A 1010 auto of Arbor Jacki, inscribed Wi-Fi. This card probably has some value. Yeah, that's sick. Honestly, this submission's a dub. Finally, the biggest card of the submission, my biggest card of this submission. The downtown might be worth a little more than this, or roughly the same, not sure. My Patrick Waugh patch auto numbered 4 out of 5, or 3 out of 5, I actually don't remember, but it's out of 5. Patrick Waugh signed patch auto. It is a sticker. Yeah, it's been sitting in the middle of a lot of these videos. I finally have it back. I've had some questions where the Waugh went, even in the comments. If this 10s, that could be huge. If it doesn't, it's all right. I'm okay with keeping it in the collection. I'm also okay with selling it. I've been opening offers on it for a while, so if anyone's interested in this, let me know. The moment of truth, do we get a 10 on the Waugh? No, we got a 9. Honestly, that's okay, though. The auto gets a 10. The auto is really clean. I wasn't concerned with any of these autos not getting a 10. I was one of the first people to meet Arbor Jacki actually at the expo. So his marker was like fresh and I watched him do it, and the autos on all 3 of these cards look clean and they do all get 10s. So happy with that. And honestly, for a big card like this, a 9 is still pretty solid, and especially for these thick cards. Very hard to get 10s on these thicker cards with the patches and stuff. So that's still a very nice card. Overall, I'm happy with the submission. Could have definitely went better. We definitely had some duds. So we'll go through a quick recap now. At all 3 grading submissions I posted on the channel, this is definitely the least successful one I've had, but I've sorted these by cards I'm happy with and cards I'm not happy with. The not happy pile, quickly run through. We got the 8 of Slafkovsky population count, the 5 of Kyrou, the 9 of Zibanejad, I thought that would get a 10, the 9 of Beniers, the 7 of Beniers, the 8 of Josh Allen, and the 9 of Justin Herbert. That was the not happy pile I had. Here's the cards I was happy with in the submission. We got the 10 of JT Miller. We got the 10 of Wyatt Johnson. We got the 9. I'm okay with this. I'm happy with it. The 9 of Jason Robertson there. Would have been more pleased with the 10. So that's 2 10s. We got 3 10s there on the McTavish, 4 10s on the Adam Fox, 5 10s on the Jack Hughes. That's a 9 on the Cider. Would have been more happy with the 10, but I'm okay with a 9. We got 6 10s on the Jacki, 7 10s on the Gallagher, and then a 9 on the Waugh. So some of these, like all the cards in the happy piles, I got 9. I kind of expect them to get 9s. So we got 7 10s in total, I believe. Yeah, we got 7 and 10s in total out of 17 cards. That is probably by far my least successful hit rate with the PSA 10s. But a lot of these cards in here, like the Cider, the Waugh, the Robertson, I expect to get 9s. But just getting these 2 cards as a 10 auto, 10 grade, that's so sick. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, PSA submissions can be a risk. Like, I look at these cards pretty closely for the most part. I must have missed something major on the Kyrou. Must have missed something major on the Beniers. I'm going to have to go back and look through those and let you guys know what I missed on those cards. So there is a risk when you send cards to PSA, but there is, of course, a reward and you get cool stuff like this. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you want to see more PSA grading submissions in the future, make sure you slap that subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. I will talk to you all later.